Wow, what a fucking coincidence. Now, everyone knows Antonio Brown just signed to the Patriots Sunday, or was it Saturday? Looks like he's falling in line. Hasn't made a social media post since he flew to Foxborough Monday morning. I'm rooting for him because I'm a fan. I know he's an asshole and he's this and that, but I love comebacks and I love redemption stories. And this is just fucking crazy. And if you really leave the details of this lawsuit, this woman is accusing him of, it sounds fishy. It looks like bullshit.com. And I'm not being dismissive of women and sexual assault because I know it happens every day. But let's be for real. We live in the Me Too era where men, heterosexual men, are looked at as monsters. We don't get the benefit of the doubt. And we're guilty until proven innocent, basically. So Antonio Brown, after signing to me the biggest contract of his life, not financially, but as far as terms of success and redemption and getting his life together, this story comes out. What a fucking coincidence, really? Like, come on. Now, this woman accused him, his former trainer, says that this stuff happened back in 2000, June of 2017. And it's like, okay, now you want to come out of nowhere? Where was this in Pittsburgh? Where was this in Oakland? Now, there are text messages that were leaked out earlier this year where Antonio Brown was talking to another woman and told her that he knows this woman is out here trying to get the bag and is trying to take him down. He plans to countersue. His lawyers already made a comment. But this woman was Brittany Taylor, claims that when she was employed by Antonio that there were uncomfortable, inappropriate incidents. The first happened in June of 2017 when he kissed her without consent. Then she says there was a second incident where he was masturbating and shot a load on her back. Just some crazy shit. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know, because I wasn't there. You don't know who does what behind closed doors. But at the same time, this just doesn't sound right. I think even the most negative Antonio Brown critic can look at this story and say, this is nonsense. You know what I mean? But like I said, we live in the Me Too era. Bill Cosby had women who accused him of rape from 40 years ago, and he got. So it's going to be interesting in the next few hours or weeks what the media and the NFL press say and what the Patriots do. Now, the Patriots, they've already made a commitment to him because they traded Demaryius Thomas to the Jets yesterday afternoon. It would also be hypocritical to me if they let him go and gave up on this case before it even gets sent to trial because their owner, Robert Kraft, has his own sexual misconduct issue going on when he got caught with his pants down at the masseuse parlor down in Florida, okay, right after the Super Bowl. So it would be kind of hypocritical if he was the one to give up on Antonio Brown. This is me personally. NFL press, they're going to slaughter him. They're going to call him a monster. They're going to rip him in the next couple of hours to weeks. Uh, it's unfortunate because it seems like this woman is trying to take him down from inside. This looks like a power move. This looks like someone's paying her so that they can try to take this man down because you can't really say he's an off the field, uh, you know, criminal or anything. He's never been to prison. He's just a guy who is selfish and a diva and yada yada yada. But to say that he's a bad guy off the field is crazy. Now the NFL's already made a statement that they knew nothing about this. I think it's nonsense. The NFL scouts everybody prior to coming into the league, and they keep tabs on everybody. They know what these players get into and what they do before they even get to the league. It's about talent more than it is about integrity and personal choices. This is the same NFL who claimed they didn't know about Kareem Hunt, but they had the videotape for months, okay, before it got leaked out through TMZ. The same NFL who claimed they didn't know about Ray Rice. They didn't know about Aaron Hernandez prior to coming to the league. So the NFL always does this to save themselves and their reputation when one of their players does something off the field that's egregious and it gets caught on film. Fortunately for Antonio, there is no evidence to prove that she's telling the truth. It's just all allegations, but it doesn't look good, especially with a guy who's had as much bad press over the last 8 months as he's had. So I'm going to be looking at the clock to see what New England does. I personally don't think they're going to release him because, like I say, they've made a commitment. Their own owner has his own issues. They'll keep on looking like the renegades of the NFL. But like I say, I root for redemption, and I just think this is just somebody trying to take a good black man down. I won't say a good black man, you know what I'm saying, but that's just me. I just don't think this is legitimate at all. But I mean, I'll put the link in the description, man. Y'all look at it. Tell me what y'all think, man. I think this is just crazy. And his story broke out last night. And of course, Adam Schefter, the NFL knew nothing about it. Nonsense. Stop lying to us. We're not stupid. Hit the like button, man. I'm out.